Okay, I've talked to you actually a while back about Dominica coming out with a 2-year residency by investment for 50,000 US dollars. And I wanted to go over this a little bit more in detail with you. This came out a while back. And it's actually got a lot of advantages, but there are some disadvantages I want to go over with you too. What attracts a lot of people to this is the 50,000 US dollar limit. Also, folks, if you want to legally get your income taxes to zero, how to get a second passport as quick as 45 days, do 3 things. Hit the subscribe button at the right of your screen right here, and you get new videos automatically as they come out. And number 2 is I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, just put it below and I'll get back with you. And number 3 is go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. Now, again, this is Dominica has come out with an entrepreneur visa. It's a 2-year path to citizenship. This came out, like I said, about a little over a year ago when they originally came out with this. And the way it works is it's an entrepreneur visa program for those that invest at least 50,000 US dollars and spend at least 3 months a year in the country would qualify for naturalization in 2 years. Now, this visa recognizes the government's interest in providing a unique status to applicants who want to make a significant financial investment in the country. It will land valuable foreign direct investment into the private sector. Moreover, it clearly defines the requirements for the granting of residency permit by way of investment in an effort to encourage investment into the island. And the program represents additional avenues for engagement for investors who are looking for options beyond the citizenship by investment program that they currently offer there now. Now, the applicant applying for the entrepreneur visa receives like a 2-year residency permit, which will be issued within 45 days of approval. And then he can apply for naturalization after 2 years, provided he meets the following criteria, which I'm going to go over with you now. And that is the applicant has 3 options for respect for this investment. Number 1 is he can invest a minimum of 50,000 US dollars into an existing government-approved company through the investment fund. Number 2 is invest a minimum of 100,000 US dollars in a new startup business locally registered in the Commonwealth of Dominica, employing at least 3 full-time employees. Now remember, when you hire 3 full-time employees, you might end up spending more than just the regular citizenship by investment, so that's something you need to think about there. But if you're going to hire 3 people anyway, then this might complement that. All right, now the third option is invest in a government-approved public sector or private sector venture as an equity investor. Now, what are the requirements for this? Well, it mentions here that you can make a deposit of a minimum amount of $100,000 in a local financial institution, and then the funds may be used from Dominica and depleted during the residency period. And you'd also have to spend a minimum of 90 days out of 365 days per year in the country. Now, these are the benefits that you're going to get from the Dominica Entrepreneur Visa. It does give pathway to the Dominica naturalization, which has visa-free travel to over 140 countries, including the Schengen countries. The permanent residence for the whole family, including children that are under 21 years old. You're going to have pretty fast processing time on this. It does have a favorable processing or favorable tax regime on this, but I will tell you it's not going to be as good as a pure tax haven like you're going to have in St. Kitts. Because St. Kitts has no income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax, no inheritance tax. Dominica does have a pretty high local tax if you have a local business there. So that's something else, is what are you going to spend long-term on the taxation there? So you might save one place, but then you spend a lot more because now you're going to be taxed more. So these are some things you're going to have to look at. It does have, it's a very peaceful country. It's got a clean environment, low pollution. It really is a pretty country, very backwoods type thing for hiking and things like this. But it does have great quality of life as far as nice tropical landscape. It is politically stable. It's a great program for those who want to live abroad but desire an alternate country for residence for themselves and their family members for tax planning and other purposes, because they do have, they do tax in some basis on worldwide income, okay? I've had other videos on the taxation of it. I'm not going to get into that part today. And it just depends on a lot of factors, which you can look at those other videos. It's not like St. Kitts where you're not going to have any income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax, no inheritance tax. If you've got a lot of assets long term, you're probably going to end up spending more on this program, even with investing just $50,000 because of the tax issues and stuff that are involved. Now, you do have visa-free travel to the CARICOM countries. Those are the countries in the Caribbean. You do have ease of doing business in the Caribbean and beyond. Remember, this is an Eastern Caribbean Union country, so if you do business, if you have citizenship in Dominica, you can go to other countries in the that represent the Eastern Caribbean Union, and there's about 9 members there, and you can actually go in to all of these countries except the associate members, and literally you don't need a worker's permit there. I mean, it gives you a lot of benefits you can do there. The investors will have real KYC value added, being real contributed members of the society in which they're intended to become citizens and residents. Now, so this is a great program as far as cost goes, but you're going to have to look at the actual taxation of your business and then formulate that in your formulas to decide, are you really getting a bargain by doing this? This is what you're going to have to look at. Anyway, folks, if you want to learn more on this, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com. Hit the top bar that says apply with us, fill out the questions. Hit that bottom bar that says send it to us. We deal with over 100 citizenship by investment, residency by investment countries all over the world. And number 2, folks, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We got over 600 videos right to the right of your video right here, and you'll get these videos automatically as they come out each day. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And also, I would like to hear from you if you got a question or comment. Put it below, folks, and be glad to answer and help you any way I can. And I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.